Hashtag off the cuff pod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation, never hurt anyone. We had a little cough in the background over there.
Yes.
That Roni, baby. Koro.
That kuro.
She's like, oh.
Did you see how I done it?
Yeah, you tried to do
subtle. I was like,
Quick little dab.
yeah.
Nah, you have to, man, because that thing flying around in a minute.
It's annoying, man, because you can't even cough with freedom.
What coughing? And what?
No, you have to
I'm coughing.
when I was teaching my class the other day, I wanted to cough. I had to leave the room because I was like, the way I want to cough you, I don't want everyone to look at me.
That's
like,
affecting your bottom line though, because you're there, they're like, she got the Roni.
exactly. You have to tread carefully.
Nah, you have to. Even on the way here, I was on the tube and one lady was sitting opposite me. She was coughing into her jacket.
Yeah.
But I see her coughing like that way. So me too. I just turned to my left. I say, yeah, I'm not trying to catch
The whole
that
nation
right now.
is on alert right now.
Everyone's on edge.
We're on high alert though.
It's mad.
But we got some guests in the building.
Yes.
Meet Us After 7.
What are you saying?
Gina and Big Man News. Finally.
After you came on.
What are you saying? Away game?
Yeah, cheeky away game.
Yeah. It's been a minute. How long has it been?
I suppose like 2 years.
Probably 2 years.
2 years?
Longer than that.
No.
She's not exaggerating because it was...
It was last year.
It was about
dropped,
2 years.
It dropped
before.
2018 August.
So I'm close.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know it was.
Them petty ones, you know.
Ain't that deep?
You
I
say
win.
competing with you.
Bare
Ain't
childish,
that deep?
innit?
Ain't that deep?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute,
It's been
man.
a while.
You lot got
Time
out.
flies though, because it hasn't felt that long.
No, it hasn't,
Not to me
no.
anyway. I mean, but yeah,
It's a
finally here,
good
man.
one still, but welcome.
Finally here.
Happy to have you on.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
us.
you having
Thanks
us
for
on, man.
In
having
this,
I'm
us.
trying to
in
think,
this
have I
foreign
even-
climate.
Have we even run into each other during that time period? I don't think I've seen...
No.
Yeah, I've seen.
I haven't seen you.
I've seen you a couple
any of
times.
you.
Yeah, where did we see each other?
I see you at DLT one time,
Yeah.
and you were looking for him because he was drunk.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, was I not meant to say that?
Sounds
No.
about right, no?
Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yo,
on brand.
you-
That's
you-
on brand.
What's
What one
first?
was that one?
I'm like, big man, he's done.
Yeah,
he's
he's
done
finished.
out here, bro.
Yeah, he's finished.
And then I see you at Audrey's wedding.
Yeah.
I've seen you a couple times.
Yeah.
I think I saw you at one clothing brand launch in
In Camden.
I'm cold.
yeah, in Camden.
Yeah. Shouts to my boy Driss.
Yeah, and Vidal.
Yeah, I definitely haven't seen any of you. So hi.
Oh, nice to see you.
Yeah, I ain't seen. Yeah. Nah, I swear.
No.
You know what it is? Because of social media,
You
I feel like I see you
all the
anyway
time
because I see
yeah.
your posts or I see your tweets. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, everyone's just there, innit?
I'm not really a feed person. I'm a stories guy.
Okay.
Prius. You
I was gonna say them man that pre.
Research.
Nah, man. Like
know what I mean?
the man them that pre.
Research purposes.
The man that pre. They don't post.
They've got
They
zero posts.
They just.
But they're active on story. Like you always see that they viewed your stories.
It was like, bro, what do you even look like?
You know, I never check who looks at my story.
Neither have I, but recently
The difference
I've
between men
had
and
people-
women, we don't care.
No.
I never look. I don't
I
even care.
generally don't, like I legit don't look. I haven't got the energy, especially when like let's say you can look on your story. Let's say if the number's 500, do you think I'm gonna sit there and scroll through numbers just to? I don't
talk
care.
heavy,
To be
Gene.
honest with you, huh?
Man, don't touch them numbers. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't mean it like that.
Spicy,
What
G.
5? 5 kind of light though, boys. What you saying?
No.
Hey.
It's that much, you know.
Here's the thing, I even humbled
Bro,
myself.
you're out here
I
posting
even
the 8-pack
humbled.
and that, so you're gonna get about
Listen,
800 to quit.
listen.
Like,
But the point is,
About grand 5. About grand
You know what I
5.
mean?
No,
About-
for you about what?
couple
5.
bags still, couple bags.
couple bags.
Oh,
Yeah,
something
you
like-
lot are
Something
famous,
like-
man. You lot are, you know what I mean?
He's looking like famous.
Yeah, man.
Where they do that at?
Nah, regular,
PTs
regular.
and that, everyone wants to kind of like, you're
Regular,
providing
regular,
this
schmegular.
service. You got about 3 parties going on at once.
Come on.
Trying to, man. Trying
Yeah,
to.
man, you lot are
We're trying to
grinding.
get
I
all
see
the
you.
coins, but Roro is not happening.
Corona has
You
finished
just
me.
come
man.
back from Dom Rep though, so
I'm done out here.
your stories must have hit 10.
You know what's so funny though? Because I never noticed it before. Like when you go, even when I went to Ghana, when you go away, it's like people are
Oh my
actively
God.
tuned
Why do
in.
people care so much about
Like,
your holidays?
It's like
No, when
Yeah.
you're vicariously through you. Like when
no,
the man went Afro
I get
Nation,
it.
Okay,
I get it
okay.
though.
obviously we was getting private stories, so obviously what we're seeing, the feedback
yeah,
was
it's
a
different.
bit more
Yeah,
lit. Whoa.
I get it, but
Because
I get it.
in Dubai, the amount of people who had watched my story in Dubai was mad.
You know when you see the numbers, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
because
well,
they
the
want to
numbers
see
there,
you
don't
act
check
out of
for me.
character.
But I'm not gonna act out of character
Like-
in my story. So
I'm posting my own content. You know what?
exactly.
You might have a drunken moment like on
Nah.
the beach.
No.
Nah, not me.
Well,
Unless
actually in
someone
Dubai,
else
like, you know what I
catches
mean?
me slipping and films
That's
me.
the thing though. You're always if anyone's gonna catch me slipping, it's never gonna be me posting me slipping.
Exactly.
It'll be someone else
Someone
catching
else.
me slipping.
I don't think it'll be my friends. It'll be someone who I don't even know who's got me in the background. Oh, I saw you on someone's snap.
Like in the background.
In the
moving
background.
around, yeah.
I've had that bare time. I saw you out. How?
That same DOT last one, we both see each other at.
Yeah.
Someone messaged me whilst we were there. Rah, what, you in this dance? So I was on my phone looking like, yo.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Who's got the arrow? He's like, I can see you. But I said, where? He said, oh yeah, I just seen some back someone's Snapchat.
Exactly. Think about it. If one girl's just doing this,
and they catch you.
you're just in the scenery.
That's how
so
rumors
you're just
come
there.
out, you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
'Cause imagine
Like,
you're talking to a girl, like just generally, you might have just
Obviously, like, you're
just
in a
a
loud
quick
place,
one,
like, you're trying to-
What'd you say?
That's what I hear when I'm out and there's a girl next to me and she's snapping and she puts the camera next to me. I'm like, I don't even know you, so why are you putting me as...
You know what? It's a lot. It's
No, it's true though, isn't it?
murky waters, and I get it.
I got
like,
tapped once.
Did you?
Mm,
What happened?
nothing.
Fair
They
enough.
just someone papped me, sent it to someone,
What?
Ooh.
and then they sent it to me.
And
Are
then
you
what did
talking about
do?
the thingy one when you was on the stairs and that?
What, so perhaps you doing something
dear.
you
What
weren't meant to
happened?
be doing? Or just
Nah, I was just chatting to someone
chatting,
at the
okay.
bar, and
Yeah.
then someone was
Was you
like,
meant to be chatting to that person at the bar though?
"No, like, well,
I said,
what do you mean?"
No, he said no. He said no.
but-
No, I mean, like,
Buddy?
in it's anyone.
Oh, okay,
it's
fair
not
enough.
no one that anyone
just having a
knows.
general
Do you know what I'm saying? I was just
conversation.
having a general conversation, and then
Yeah.
someone, the way they filmed it though, they were like up on the
Oh,
staircase.
so it made it look mad. Oh, from down that
Like,
bird's eye view.
It's through like bare different objects. And
When he showed me, and I was with him, I was like, you guilty, bro.
It
even
looks
though-
bad
even
from
though
that
you do
angle. Yeah,
nothing-
from that
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah, from that angle, it
I
looked
was
nuts.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to make this a thing,
Yeah.
because when he's at the bar, you see all the juices there. There's a couple cocktails on
Yeah.
the side
It's a
of
bit
that.
long.
It just looked
It's
mad.
long.
I was like, why? Like, why?
That's what I'm saying.
People need to mind their own business though, because sometimes it's like, like you said, it could genuinely be innocent. Could even be a relative. Like it could be. Do you know what I mean? It could be a colleague.
could be
Could
a
be
And even if it's not
anyone.
innocent, what's your own,
So
bruv?
the fact that you're
I'm
going
saying.
out of your way to be like, oh, look what your man's doing, or look what so and so's doing, it's just like it's messy. Do you
Yeah,
get
I
what
was like,
mean?
why are you sending me this?
Let me ask you a question. Let's say if you found out, yeah, that like
Tracy, where are we going?
I'm taking it there. Okay, let's say for example, yeah, you find out that his missus is cheating on him, or you find out that his missus is
I said, nigga, help me.
I know you have a missus, but it's hurting me already.
I know, but like, or quote unquote talking to someone, or like she's just basically not facing her
Right,
front, yeah.
right.
And you find out from another one of your mandem. Are you telling your boy, or are you minding your own business?
Immediately, I'm telling him.
Regardless,
Yeah, but I
yeah?
need to know who. Like, give me the
Do you know what I
profile.
think- do
Can
you
we
know-
rush him?
do
Like,
you
I
know
need
what
to
I
know
think it
all the logistics.
I think men and women are different, because when I was younger, I would be that person. I'm my bedroom. Nah, you're. Do you know what I mean? I'm all guns blazing.
Yeah.
Now, the stage I'm at in life, I'm keeping my mouth shut, because I've realized that sometimes what tends to happen is, or from experience, yeah, you end up getting involved in someone's situation, and more often than not, they kind of resolve whatever they have, and then you end up looking like the dickhead, or
Yeah.
like the person that,
Because one of them's
caused
not
a
gonna
lot-
like you anymore.
that caused drama, but they're still together. So now it's like, do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, but if you saw like,
Okay, you know what? It depends.
On the person.
Do you know what though? It's mad. When I was younger, I caught my uncle cheating, innit?
Hey!
Yeah. So when I
On
was
the Auntie
younger,
Boots vibe.
what?
On the Auntie Boots
Fam,
vibe.
this is how
you
mad
pull
it
up?
was.
Did you pull up?
They came to my workplace. So I used to work in the cinema, innit?
Oh.
I don't know
Uncle
why.
trying-
Uncle moves
Uncle trying to sit
mad.
on the back row
He
and that,
came
and then
to
put his
my-
arm round.
He came on a link during the daytime, yeah. And obviously, I'm there serving like the tickets. So when I
What,
see
them?
when I see him walking towards me, yeah, he takes a few steps behind the lady and he goes, shh, like, don't say nothing, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna cause any drama. I just served them normal, didn't say anything, yeah.
You give him discount?
You think I didn't call my mum? Mummy! Call my mum quickly. It's her sister, innit? So I'm like, oh my gosh, you never guess what? So my mum was like, Ikuya, please mind your own business. I was like, what? She's like, Gina, when you get to my age, yeah, when it comes to marriage, yeah, she was like, you don't just get involved like freely like this, and she's
Right,
like, you're
right.
young. She's like, you're a young girl in it. Like, don't get involved. Like, just
You know that
fair
parent
enough.
brush off? Like,
Literally, she's like, yeah, you told me.
Face your
But
phone, bro.
obviously, you know what it
You're too
is.
young.
He's trash in it, so it's like this ain't the first, this ain't the last.
But that was something
Oh.
like.
It was like, yeah, she was just like
Leave that one alone, because
kind of
she knows that her sister's going to go back.
this is it.
Or
So it was or whatever, but it was like my mum proper just aired me, like, she,
Like,
and
just brushed
obviously
it off.
I was just like hot off the press. This is news, and she kind of just was like, and I was just like, oh, okay, shit then.
yeah, but
yeah.
if it was one of your closest friends,
Oh no, like if
Exactly,
it's
so-
if it's my sister, like if it's my sister,
No, not your sister. When you're
you know what I
close
mean?
friends.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
someone I classify as my sister.
yeah, that's different, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to, even if I don't want to. I'm gonna have to. But then you know what's peak? Imagine if it's with someone that you know as well, that you've kind of got loyalties to as well. Then what do?
You still tell.
That is mad.
Do you want to be the person that breaks that news though?
You know what? No, do you know what I would do? I'm the kind of person who I'll
a
give
tough
the
one,
guy
to
an
be fair.
ultimatum.
Or you pull him to the side and be like, I know
I'll
what you're
tell him,
doing.
100%. That way, because I don't ever want I feel like the conflicting issue for me is I don't want my friend to be like, "Rah, so you knew all this time you didn't say nothing." But then I also don't want it to be like, "Oh, why did you tell me?" Because you know how some people generally don't want to know. So I'm like, you know what? If I give him the ultimatum and say, "Listen, if you don't tell her by X, Y, Z, I'm gonna tell it," and he does, that way, I'm kind
Your
of
conscience is clear because like,
yeah, my conscience is clear. 'cause
you didn't break the news,
I
he
didn't break the
told
news,
her,
but I'm
yeah.
actively not encouraging it either.
Yeah,
Instead of
it could be peak
information.
because like later on down the line, everyone could be like at one like social setting, right?
Yeah.
So the girl that he's doing a cheating thing with is
Yeah.
at the place.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
His girl's there.
Yeah,
You're
and
there.
and you know what?
And
it's
everyone's
like,
just looking at each other like. There's girls that know that this Don's cheated on the girl,
and she's none
and
of her.
she's unaware. That's
My friend did that to me
mad.
when I was younger. She found out that my boyfriend was moving mad, so she called him and she literally said to him, "Bruv, you've got 24 hours to tell Gina, or I'm gonna tell Gina." So funny though, because he told me, but what was hilarious was I weren't gonna tell anyone that he told me. It was just I was just gonna deal with it, innit? But I wasn't gonna run to my friends and tell them. And I remember she called me the next morning. Was what you been up to, whatever. And I was just like, I was just talking to him. She was like, like, how was everything? I was like, well, cool. I didn't say anything. She was like, I got something to tell you. She wasn't wasting time. She said, listen.
Did you rate her for it? Did you rate her for it?
Yeah. Because she said, she obviously thought he didn't tell me, innit? But obviously he did. So she was just like, listen, I told him to tell you. He said he didn't tell you, so I'm coming to tell you. And I was like, he told me. She was like, oh, thank fuck.
All
I was
right,
like,
man them,
I was
yeah.
like, right, you're on job, boy. Like, literally, she was not.
Here's something for the man then, yeah?
talk to me.
If you were in that situation, hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
it's not real,
Yeah.
Come on.
but just if you were in that situation,
Yeah.
Humour me.
how would you
I'm done.
tell,
Baby.
like, if you get that ultimatum from your girl's friend, how would you angle it when you're telling your girl
You're
about...
gonna,
You got a few options,
You know what you're
though.
gonna do?
Because
You're gonna
if you're a
butter
wise
it.
doddy and you're on the trash vibe, whoever she's attached
How
to...
you going to tailor it?
No,
like, to
whoever
make
she's
it-
attached to, you say, listen, you're patting up your girl, man. Tell her to relax. You got to put the call in.
Man's coming
You're
on
gonna
an
butter
aggressive
it.
vibe already.
You're gonna butter it.
No, listen, before we get to, like, me admitting to doing anything wrong, there's a couple steps first.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like,
Oh,
imagine,
you're
no, like if she, let's say it was that situation,
Yeah.
your brother caught me doing something and cool, she's gave me the ultimatum. If she's dating someone, I know someone she's attached to, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm patting up your girl, man, tell her to relax, man, what's wrong with her? So I'm gonna have to go through that option
I hate
first.
you.
No,
I
at least an
legitimately hate
option.
No, I think the first option is to talk to the friend and try and talk her out of snitching.
It all depends on what she
Somehow.
knows as well, though,
Yeah, but
innit?
that's going to take a while. That's not going to take 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that 24 hours that could be a bluff.
Fam,
So I'm gonna chat
if
to her
I'm giving you
first.
24 hours, I'm giving you 24 hours. It's not a bluff, bruv. I'm on it. You've got 20.
Listen,
She called you at
23
midday. She's telling you at midday.
Listen.
By,
I'm
like, you know
by
what?
midday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hold this stack, yeah? And
What, hush money, yeah.
I'll play.
Well, you've gone down the wrong route because
I'm
you said
joking.
I
That's
need
even
more.
worse.
I know what it is,
Oh,
yeah?
if you did
And
that
your
to
baby's
me,
there like, yo, we're going to dinner. You're
I'm
just there like, yo,
going
I'm
to
paying-
suck you
to be paying
dry
hush
and
money.
then
To be
still
fair,
snitch
Nah,
it.
it's got to be a Kevin Hart thing.
No, but
You can't try and
in
suck
all-
me
in
out
all
my
honesty,
piece.
yeah.
I'll suck you dry and then
I will
snitch.
try and talk to her though.
Pause.
Like if she's definitely gone whole, like I'm gonna tell her 24 hours. I'll be like, you don't have to do this.
Why are you doing this to her? Don't you like your friend?
like
Come on,
me,
man.
like me and her got to talk, and I got to persuade
come at
her
that angle.
or convince her
'Cause then
otherwise.
That's not gonna make me mad.
No,
What
but
do you
listen,
mean?
when you're
saying, "Don't- I
when
care
you're
about
back
my
to your
friend."
corner, yeah,
Are you
see,
mad?
like you know, like Mayweather.
Do you
it's
care
like
about my
this.
bedroom that you're the one cheating on her? You
Hey,
have to tell
listen,
me.
certain man will be like, shut up, man, I'll punch you up, innit?
Okay, let's do this. You know what? In fact, the 24 hours got cancelled.
Fam, I'll bring out every excuse out of the book.
Nah.
I'll be like, you know what? Look,
We haven't been in a good place, like you know. She's been.
it was a one-off. It was a
Yeah,
mistake.
man, sometimes you got to
I
give them a
love
little
her.
R&B.
Like
to,
whatever
do you
I
know
can
what
say
I'm
to try and convince her, I'm gonna try and say that.
I'm not gonna lie.
You got to give them a little R&B, man.
And if it's
Trust
like,
me.
you know what, I don't give a fuck, then me and my girl got to have that conversation, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But
What are you gonna butter it to your girl though? Like, as in, like, are you gonna like sweeten it up? So are you gonna tell
I'm
her
going to be
the
like,
real
because of
deal?
you, she's crying.
of course, I'm like, yo, I cheated on you. Like, obviously,
No,
I'm
but
gonna.
I mean, are you gonna tell her Are you gonna tell her the real deal? You know what I mean?
What,
like,
as in,
you know how like sometimes
so,
when
you
you're
know, we
admitting the
kinda-
truth,
we kinda-
you give like a half truth or like you sprinkle bits.
I think it
here and
depends what
there.
the truth is.
Yeah.
If
And it all
it's
depends on what her brethren knows. If her brethren knows, like, A smidgen. I'm only admitting to what
You
she
know what?
knows.
That's a good point.
But how do you know? Because imagine, how do you know what she
That
knows?
scenario there,
though?
like I saw you
because I could
at the
be,
cinema.
I could be like, I know what you done. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about? I'll be like, I know what you done. I know what you done with so-and-so. I said a girl's name. You're going to be thinking, and obviously you know what you've done, innit? But you think, does she know the extent? I'll be like, trust me, I know everything, innit? Like, you're mad. You've got until 24 hours to tell her everything of us. I'm telling her.
You know what? Bun that, because I don't even know what evidence you have. So screw you. Like,
Okay.
Let's
and
go
then
to war,
what if I
baby.
tell you- and then, what, eh?
Let's go to war, baby.
Alright, cool.
Say, what
Let's
it
go,
do,
baby.
it's
Because
your
of
word
you, your
against
brethren
mine.
is now crying.
Because of you, my bedroom's crying.
Yeah, but if you-
that
but if
that
you
narrative
kept
is
your
cool.
mouth-
But right now, I'm in control.
Oh, is
because
it?
if I get to her first, I've got time, innit?
The thing is,
Okay.
all right, what if your evidence was just hearsay? It wasn't like actual pictures or videos
But I would
or
never
proof.
know. I would never come to you on a hype and with an
hearsay.
ultimatum with hearsay. No. I want solid facts.
That's you, though.
Because
But
do you know why? Because if I know that I'm potentially gonna break something up, it has to be on solid. Like, it has to be within reason. Like I
Some
said,
girls
like,
will come to you with just pure gossip and
because, like
hearsay.
I
Yeah.
said, I also have to think about the possibility that, you know what, you lot might not even break up. You can work it out, still get it together. And if it's over something dumb, that might potentially ruin my friendship with her as well. Do you get what I mean? So regardless, it's regardless of me even saying anything, it's like, is this going to jeopardize my friendship with her anyway?
Yeah, now
Do you know
that
what I mean?
now that they're back in a relationship together, the brainwashing continues, isn't it?
Exactly,
So,
the guy's gonna be like,
She
you
doesn't
see your
even like
friend,
you.
she doesn't like
She
you,
was
she's
trying to
jealous
be
of
like you and that,
yeah.
you know?
Then she might start looking at me sideways and be
Yeah.
like, you trying to ruin my relationship. And
My
then-
man.
this time you're looking my man. So I see, babe, she was on me low key. She said, "Hey,
Yeah.
once you control the narrative, you lot are done for." And you were saying earlier about being packed, yeah. I had a situation where, on paper, it looked like I did a mad thing. I didn't do anything. So I've left the club. This is like one of them when I was working retail. Left with some of my colleagues and that. One of the girls I'm cool with, she was mad drunk, so I'm in the queue for the cab. Got her in the cab. You see me open the door, put her in the cab. I get on the other side. So the girl used to be sent me photos, like, you know, like stills, like shot by shot, like sent photos. So the no conversation was like, oh, like, right, where was you last night? So I was chilling. We're so indoors chilling.
See, fam.
What's this?
But can I
So I
just
was
say,
like,
can I say
I was out
something,
then,
though?
innit?
How can you go from I was chilling to I was out then?
But why you asking me? You know, I don't like. You got like, you asked me 4 questions. Get to the fourth one straight away.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the lead up. But I'm gonna give you what I feel you need. What were you doing yesterday? I was chilling, innit? Cool. She sent me the photo. I was like, yeah, I was out. So now the conversation's changed, innit?
This is the thing.
No,
I've
but
got a mad problem with that,
out
though.
and chilling can be the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I could be
Yeah,
out
yeah.
chilling.
I was out chilling. What?
No, fair enough. That one's different. But if it's a case of, I was at home, innit? Like,
You know, if you said I was at home, then
and then
fair
you're
You
enough.
gotta be
telling me you were
strategic.
out,
Just say chilling.
then I'm gonna be like, this is why I can't trust you. You ain't shit. And anything you say afterwards, I'm not gonna take, because I'm gonna be like, you lied to me in the beginning when you generally didn't even need to lie. Like, if you were innocent, or if it was nothing, if it wasn't for you, like, yeah, I was out yesterday. I went out last night. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but say if like you missed out parts of the story.
What do you mean?
So like you could have been somewhere and then you left and you went somewhere else, but you didn't tell them the second place that you went to.
Yeah, exactly.
Why didn't you tell me the second place you went to?
Because my
Because
mama.
like,
Facts.
Oh, but I am. I'm joking.
You know what I mean?
That's
You know
what
what I
you
mean?
said. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I didn't even do anything. But the photos look mad. So it's like, I look like we're about to get in the cab, go home, and
Yeah.
we're gonna
because
go.
like
to the
say if I
mountain.
spent majority of my time, like at the club, and then I left the club just to get something to eat and then cut home. I don't need to tell you that I went to grab something to eat
Why?
because I'm going
you
home.
see
It's,
there the difference?
it's,
That's
it's, a
women
stop,
right there,
it's,
you know?
it's a stop
Did you
off.
hear the why?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a stop off. Like man
me-
just went to get food and then I went home, innit?
Yeah, but
You're really worried about that
It's
like, extra
on
half
the
an hour
route.
window,
You know what
innit?
it is?
That's what it is.
I'm the kind of person where it's like, okay, cool. If you said to me, "Oh, babe, how's your day?" I'm literally giving you full
Play by
disclosure.
play.
We don't want to know.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
So-
the thing.
But
You
we-
lot assume that
come
we
off
don't
the
know
phone,
that.
I'm gonna
bruv.
be like, "Oh yeah, babe,
Save
it was
us the
alright,
details,
thank
love.
you.
Yeah.
I went to work today, then I did. Like, I'm literally gonna give you a thorough, like, full disclosure in it. So when I'm speaking to you and I'm asking the question, I'm expecting the same thing. So if you're like, "Oh yeah, it was calm," I'm like, "What does that mean? What does that look like?" Like, hello. But not. But
I hate
no,
girls
no,
who
no,
And
no.
then
Nah,
we'll
you
start
need to-
arguing.
You need to,
wait.
but you need to know
But
who
it's
you're
not-
with though.
No, but it's not because I'm insecure or because I want to check up on you. Generally, a lot of the time for me, it's conversation.
You know, I understand
It's
that.
like if you say, work was cool. How was work? Oh, it was cool. Where does the convo go from there? Like,
Yeah,
it's jarring. It's like,
Yes,
but the thing is,
but do you get what I mean? Though, it's
No,
like,
I do understand that. When you get the years calm, that's a conversation killer because like,
It is.
like now I look like I'm really trying to
no,
talk to you.
you know
But-
the-
no,
in the
but
beginning,
maybe
yeah.
you don't want to talk about that. Hence
No.
why he's giving you a short answer. No.
No.
And then they what they do, they start arguing us about the fact that we don't open up or why didn't you tell me what happened at work. So now we're arguing these times
Because I
didn't
don't
wanna
care
chat
about work
this.
or I don't want to chat about it today.
Yeah.
No.
okay, well then
Well, then what, Gina?
You.
You're back to the corner. Well, then what, Gina? Well, then what?
Well, then.
We should have just FaceTime.
Make a suggestion for the next. It's like you
Make
get
a
what
suggestion.
I mean. No, you get what I mean by the conversation.
Yeah,
But it's not every
mean.
day full disclosure
No,
stories.
but I'm
about
saying
your
like
day.
if we're having a conversation on the phone, and I'm like, oh, how's your day? And you give me like a closed ended, like if you close the convo, it's just a bit like. And if you don't start another convo,
I get it, but sometimes we don't want to talk about our day in great detail.
all right, fine. Then give me something else to talk about. That's what I mean.
that's
So
fine.
start something. If that's the case, fair enough. I'm all here for it. But if it's like, it was calm. I'm like, so what do I do with this information? What am I meant to do next?
Might as well get off the phone at this point.
All right, cool, bye.
That's funny, man.
But yeah, just a disclaimer. It's not because I want to know your whereabouts 24/7 and because I want to keep tabs on you. Generally, more time for me is convo, innit?
All right, so I saw on my way here, I saw like people talking about stuff, yeah, and they were saying that if as a woman you don't like this girl, then automatically your man doesn't like that person too.
Who's this girl?
I don't know, just the girl.
No, like a girl. If you don't like a girl, your man shouldn't like the girl either.
For what reasons though?
It was broad. Because
So
like
they say
some
I've
people
got-
are like, yeah,
She's your op. You don't like
they,
her.
They don't
Yeah.
want no they don't want no
Yeah.
problems. But some guys were like, nah, if it's over like you don't even like know her too tough. She hasn't done you anything, but you just don't like her.
Yeah. I think that's petty. I think it like if there's a valid reason for why you lot don't like each other, like you've had an issue, you've had an altercation or whatever, then fair enough. But if it's petty, like not even social media beef, but do you get what I mean? Things that are not that deep on a normal day.
So like there's a girl that's like out there. You don't like how she moves and you're like, oh, I don't like her. But like she's never done you nothing.
I think it's petty on the girl's behalf for having a beef.
It's always petty.
But
And expecting the man to join the beef.
if my girl doesn't like her, then I don't like it either.
Yeah.
Come on.
But the thing is, you're nudging him, but the reason you're nudging him, he just did it for the sanctity of his relationship.
for peace,
not because he
for
really
peace of
beefing
mind.
with her.
No, but you know why? But this is the thing.
But
He
that's
doesn't-
enough.
He doesn't need to
No,
beef.
I'm with
He
you.
doesn't need to beef her. And like you said, it's peace of mind. That way, I'm not in my feelings about nothing, and you don't even care about this girl anyway. So
Exactly. I don't know
You
anyway.
don't know
So-
her anyway. So it's
No,
not
but say if like you
But she
did
might
know
be-
her.
she might be a nice
What if you
lady.
did know
Oh, you
her?
mean if I did know her?
What if you knew her?
Yeah.
And then obviously you back up with your girl now, and your girl tells you like, oh yeah,
I got beef with this girl.
like I don't like her.
It depends. Is this girl my friend or just someone I know? If she's just someone I know, then
Let's go with both. Let's go with someone you know.
if she's just someone I know, then okay, cool. She's gonna get dropped out then because my girl's more important.
Yeah,
If
cool.
she's my friend,
That's it.
then I
Sneaky.
gotta find out the root of the problem
Sneaky,
and
sneaky.
I gotta try and resolve it. If I can't resolve it, then I gotta take a back seat from the girl.
It's hard to resolve.
But then the thing is, I feel like it's mad. It's mad. I'm seeing it from both perspectives. Because if I was that girl, like the bedroom, who had beef with your girl, and you dropped me out for your girl, I'm moving mad. Because fair enough, it's your girl. I hear that, but we're actual friends. We've been friends for years, and I get that she's your girlfriend. But do you get what I mean? But then again, if I was the girlfriend, again, I'd move mad in both
You
situations.
don't win as a man in that situation. You pick your lady, and you guys better flipping get married, have kids, live happy ever after.
do you men
If
go
not,
do men like have these issues?
we don't have these problems.
No, at
We
all.
never come to each other as men.
But you know what?
Like, if it's not my brethren and
You know
your
what,
girl's
though?
cheating,
I think-
Through the block in the brand new Benz, knowing that me and that nigga ain't friends.
Okay, girl. But you know what? I think for me though, I've been in situations where like I found out that my partner either had, I don't even know if it's beef, but there's been something basically with someone that I know.
What, the Donny from SN1?
Jesus is
Fucking
Lord.
hell, bro.
Research.
Yeah. You know what? Journalistic
Yeah.
integrity.
Research.
Yeah.
Fucking
Research.
hell.
You know
For
what
the
I'm saying about
last
it, yeah?
time, yeah.
You know what's so funny? Timmy was watching your video, innit?
What video?
One of your Insta stories, isn't it? He goes, that's Gunna D's clothing line.
Hustlism.
So then,
I'm done.
because he said that, so I had to tell him.
Oh, you explained the story?
Yeah, I had to explain because obviously then he'll think that Gunna D's your man.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Ghana.
Right.
It shouldn't even be this funny, yeah. What's a Ghana?
Oh man!
Putting figures like they just got their
Nails
nails done.
Breathe.
Imagine if Gunna D was your man though.
What?
Imagine if Gunna D.
But he's not.
I know,
so,
but
you
that'd be
That's
bad.
colorism, Gene. What's going on?
No, Gunna's a lovely guy though. Bless him. No, he is. Gunna's cool. Anyway.
This SN1 joke,
you know
Gunner
Gunner.
go past this week.
Oh, you know what?
No, but she's saying Gunner's cool, so I'm saying, so you know Gunner.
What, affiliated?
So
Yeah.
you know affiliated?
What are you saying?
No.
What I'm saying is,
How
do you know he's cool? Like, how do you know he's lovely?
Obviously, there's some
Wait, 1
personal
second.
relationship there.
You're wearing all black.
you
Black
know what
bandanas.
was so funny.
Talk to us, black gang.
You got the hustling tracksuit.
You got hustling some tracksuit.
When she's got one.
Anyway. Right, so
SN1 affiliated, you know.
anyway, for the last time, he's not SN1.
No, he is SN1.
And if he is, what's the problem?
No, he is, but he's not a rapper in SN1.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not. Anyway, but I just think it's funny. It's this running joke. It's funny. And also like, anyway, so like, there was a guy that I think they had like some sort of, I don't know what the full extent is. I didn't really ask, didn't really care, but I heard it in passing conversation. I said, okay, cool. Oop. Yeah, me and you.
That's
So
it.
like, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I thought, I can't bother this long. That was it.
Yeah, you know what it is? Like, be mature and that. You don't even really care for the most part, what the real issue is. You just immediately just go, you know what? You're over there, I'm over here.
Yeah, and because he weren't my friend like that, I generally didn't care. Like, it's not like there's gonna. I didn't have to have a conversation with you, or there was nothing awkward. Do you get what I mean? It was just like you probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah,
I think
it depends on the relationship. For example, if my girl didn't like Gina,
I might switch on us. He'll pick you up.
Then
he dropped out Gina.
That's a crazy situation.
Oh, let's
to be
talk about that because you and Gina are really cool. So let's
what I'm saying.
You get a new lady in that, and
Yeah.
she goes, I don't like Gina, and deep down you know it's
I don't like her
Gina's
posts.
close.
I don't like her posts.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I don't like how she posts.
You know what?
She's naked all the time.
She's
in this particular scenario, if her reason isn't justified, if it's just I don't like her just because I don't like her or she doesn't trust or whatever,
Why is she calling me at 10 p.m?
I just got to explain to her, look, we have a working relationship.
Yeah.
We're really close friends, like my sister. So I can't drop her out for this reason.
Yeah.
If it was a real
For
reason,
new cheeks as well. You got to
I've
be here for a couple of years.
You know what
I can't do it.
I've been in that scenario though. So I've got a close friend who's a male. We've been friends since primary school. Like that's my my
your dog,
bestie.
innit?
Yeah, and along the way, there's been a lot of girls who haven't liked me, which I find so hilarious though because.
Oh, what, is he like a good looking brother?
Yeah, but what's funny though is the sad thing is I don't know them. So what's happened is and I told him off for this because even the most recent girl, similar situation.
Oh, it's still happening till this day.
Like I had to pattern him because 2 years ago, it was his 30th. Yeah, so I'm there organising party for him. Then I get a random DM from some girl and she's just like, hi. Oh shit, she might even be listening. She just probably doesn't know this. I don't know anyway. But she's like, oh,
It's
hi.
cool. It's sacrificing for the content. It's fine. You be right, man.
She's like, hi. She's like, he told me that you're helping him organise the parties. You need any help with anything? And what I'm thinking, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm so baffed. So she was like, oh, I really want to help you out. She seemed nice anyway. So I was like, bruv. Sent him the message. I was like, who's this girl? He was like, I said, no. So this is how we get into these situations because they will think I'm overstepping my boundaries. Because before his previous girl, his 25th, same thing. Threw him a surprise party. I didn't know this guy had a girlfriend. How did I know?
How close are y'all? How close are you?
No, let me explain. Do you know what it is? Huh?
Who is this?
You know who it is. The problem is,
I know, that's why
they.
I can get a name.
No, we're that close. The problem is he doesn't classify them as his girlfriends. That's the point I'm making.
So he's therefore for claiming titles that he didn't give them.
That's the problem. So the problem is, to me,
do you know what? I think I recognise the Donny that you're talking about.
The reason when I ask him, he always says, he always says the reason why I don't introduce them to you is because I'm not gonna lie. In his head, he's not taking them serious, so there's no point in us having that conversation. But obviously for them. And I was like, this is where you're going wrong though, because you're obviously telling them things they want to hear and they're thinking the complete opposite. So that's why they're catching feelings. And with one of them in particular, she gave him an ultimatum and was literally like, it's either Gina or me. Obviously, girl got the deuces.
In the middle of the message, Donnie just put up him and Gina. They just
that bullshit's for the
he
birds.
Was like, literally, he was just like, yeah. And I was like, you're dumb for even trying to get him to pick. I was like, do you know how
I'm
long
not
I've
gonna
been
lie
about?
though, if I got an ultimatum, boy, I might have to really
No, I hear
weigh up
that.
them pros and cons.
I hear that, but you know what?
This is their dude. Monday Night Football. He's got the screen out. So yeah, this is the pro. How good is your left foot, Gina?
But my thing is, what I said to him, literally, I don't ever want it. And I said to him, look, the reason why they get in their feelings is, and they think I'm overstepping boundaries is because obviously me and them don't have a relationship. If I had a relationship with them, they wouldn't care. Do you get what I mean? Like we could even do this thing together.
Have you tested that out though?
Yeah, so with this, the current one, after that, I was like, yeah, cool, so whatever, took her number, and then she helped me out and stuff, and we built like a She was a very nice girl though, innit? And I had no issues with her. And I didn't have issues with the other girl either. She was just too big for her boots. But do you get what I mean? Like I never.
It depends on the type of woman though. If she's like really secure in a situation and everyone's being honest,
yeah, fair
then
enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like to some, they're like, if I'm his girlfriend, why are you planning this party?
Because, bruv, I don't know you fucking exist.
Donnie didn't even really want her there. Low key.
But that's the thing, though. So it's like, and the only reason, and the thing is, when it came to even the invites and stuff, I invited all his boys, all the females I knew, and I said to his boys, I don't know all his females, like his female friends and stuff. So invite everybody else that needs to come. I don't have their numbers. So obviously, she was one of them, and she got in their feelings. I was like, yeah, but that's got nothing to do with me, though. And if anything, his boys should have told me this is his missus. They didn't tell me either. So I was like,
yeah, but that nigga, he sounds like he moves like a thief in the night. You know, stealth.
He does, of course, but he's learnt now.
I respect it though.
Sniper.
He's learnt now.
Now the relationship when you got, like even my missus, we've got, me and Sophie, we've got a close female friend we've known from real young. Yeah. Like them two aren't super close. No problems. They're cool, but like I keep them separate for the.
Why? Do you not feel like? Yeah. Do you not feel like maybe? Okay. No. What?
No,
yeah. No, because like there's nothing wrong with what you've done.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking.
And it wasn't even like a thought out intentional thing. It just how it kind of panned out. It's just they've met before. Yeah. And the bad thing was the first time they met, me and her was low key beefing. We weren't even beef. It's like you're in the middle of like.
You're not in the greatest place.
Don't try it. And she drove past me like, yo, what are you saying? I was like, hey, by the way, this is my lady. My lady, this is my friend. Yeah. And she's like, oh, what I got for you? I was like, oh, yeah, she was pissing me off this time. It was my fault, but. You know how this shit goes, innit?
So I guess it was awkward.
It's only like a real issue if it's like a friend all of a sudden that you've never heard of.
From nowhere. Yeah. That's
what I'm just with my friend. What friend?
That's what I have issues with.
Or is it down to how attractive the person is?
Oh, 1,000%. I'm not going to lie.
Let's be honest.
Whoa.
You see, I like he's asking important questions.
Yeah, but that's facts though.
It's true.
If your bedroom's buff,
you're like, wait.
I'm gonna be on my toes. I'm not gonna lie, big man.
Why not be secure?
Girls are not. No, I am. Girls are not intimidated by the friend who's not buff. It's only the buff friends.
I'm gonna be secure.
Like, where's your fat friends?
They're intimidated by.
Where's the fat one?
What the fat ones can't be.
No, they prefer the fat one to be like your bestie in that.
Let me give you an example. Yeah, if I wanted to get a nanny, yeah, like in the future or whatever, yeah,
she can't be buff.
She can't be buff. She's got to be old. Or hella unattractive to him.
Is that because you don't trust your man?
It's not even that. I just haven't got the energy.
You just asking.
Prevention is better than cure.
That Gengen press, that full court press.
It's got. I don't think.
Don't say it's got nothing to do with it. It's definitely a part of the equation.
No, I don't think it's even down to trust. Yeah, I just feel like sometimes prevention is better than cure.
Yeah, but trust is a part of that equation.
1,000%. But I said it. I'll say it again. Prevention is better than cure.
What it is, she doesn't want the indoor cheating. Yeah, but like, I made it easy for you. I threw you the assist. Yeah, but some dons 25-year-old.
Like some dons will stoop low. They don't even have to be attractive.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm just trying to minimize the collateral damage.
And even with Mandem, would you be intimidated or would you care if your missus had a best friend who you didn't deem like on your level? Like just charisma, swag, looks, the whole package. No, I'm just a bit. You know what I mean?
Well, he was meaty.
He was meaty. Like, you know what? Go hang up with your meaty friend. Like. Could they get levels?
You know what? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
I think a lot of men, they won't say it, but.
That's what I'm saying.
Deep down, they'll be like.
That's what I'm asking because I think deep down, man don't think that.
Between us and our close boys.
But it's the same with girls. Like I'm saying,
yeah,
I'm not gonna go and say to you, I'm feeling some type of way about your bedroom because I think she's attractive, and it's not because I think you're attracted to her, but she's attractive in it. So,
have you lot ever been introduced to a friend's other half and they looked at you like in a seductive way?
Like, nigga, you a snack.
No. Get out of here,
bro.
And yes,
was like, yeah, that's light. That's
oh, he said, and yes, I would.
Yeah, you said that was last Thursday. So like, no, the vibes.
No, I don't. Not that I've noticed.
Or it's just in my head, baby.
Yeah.
Donnie's looking at me like.
You said like I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Donnie's looking like.
Nah, it's bad though.
I'm dead. No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, our dynamics as men are different. Like, you know what it is. Especially if I know you and I know how we got together.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, I was the friend. and we've been cool.
That's the thing.
And then you got this other nigga's your friend as well. I know your MO.
But the thing
What do you mean?
Like, I was your brethren. We've always been cool. We may have done a bit of adult wrestling from time to time. And then we made...
And then you eventually got together.
We get together or we have like a prolonged period of adult wrestling where it's like, we're seeing each other exclusively.
Adult wrestling.
And then
What,
suddenly...
figure 4 leg lock?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but even go back to the attractive thing. The meaty guy could still potentially be your missus. You never
you
know,
know
bro.
why?
The media all you need is time.
And this
That's
is
what I'm
it. And
saying.
remember,
And a bit
the
of
meaty
laughter.
guy is always going to be the one who's going to play the long game, longevity,
Yes,
the shoulder
listen.
to cry on, you know what I mean?
The
Do you know what I
meaty guy will
mean?
be papping your
What you
missus,
say,
bro.
shoulder to
You
cry
have no
on,
idea.
dick to ride on. It happens, bro.
It does.
Have you lot ever been the shoulder to cry on?
Gina looked into Van's soul like,
What have you had
Been
a
a-
shoulder to cry on, Donny?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. Like all my friends,
my man, I was like, Gee.
no, all my male friends are legitly like my male friends. Like we've never like.
Never crossed the
How
line.
do you know?
Obviously,
if you were
it's
to
different because I
stick
don't know if I was to stick it on them whether they would. They probably would.
to two cheeks.
I mean,
Cheeky Dom rep throwback and that.
do you know what I mean? I'm joking.
I was telling you before anyway. Not
He said it to me the other day. He said, Gina, not everybody is your friend,
And then that's
Yeah.
because usually your brother, so you can
Yeah.
vet the
Yeah, but
niggas.
the thing is,
a lot
I
of
know
girls.
this.
A lot of
though.
girls are naive. Oh, he's just my brother.
No, but the
he's
thing
your
is-
friend, but he would fuck you.
I
with opportunity
legit-
arose.
I know-
and he'll be your
know
friend
this,
after
though.
and he'll fuck you again.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but I know this though.
Yeah.
I'm very aware. And like, what'd you say?
Random will beat and be like, "Oh, we shouldn't do this again," and then it happens again.
No.
He's
What's
just
my
very
man in
aware.
Simpsons cowering in the corner like, oh my
He's just
god.
my friend.
No, I'm very aware.
What are we
Like,
doing?
I wouldn't put myself in stupid situations where like someone's your friend
Yeah.
and then they want to come round, but you're not really friends like that. But but we're friends. Do you know what I mean?
Man will come round at 10 p.m. with a
Yeah,
bottle of Ray.
no. I've never put
A
myself.
bottle
in,
of Ray.
yeah, none
What
of
kind of
those.
stuff
It's
like
like,
that?
oh yeah, like let's drink
pour
up.
up with
Let's,
that, yeah,
let's-
If
That's
I ever
seedy.
allowed that to happen, it'll be because I was on it slyly. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, look at you shaking your head like facts. You have to be honest. If I ever allowed it, I could never turn around and be like, "Oh, but it's just my friend." Or deep down, you knew what was gonna happen. You
Yeah.
wanted it to happen, but you just didn't have chest to say it with. So you try to move in
You
your
try to
life.
make it be like,
you
oh,
make
this
it
kind of happened, we
yeah.
fell into it, but deep down you're
No,
like,
Yeah,
but
because
deep
the
down,
niggas go
you-
through the friend zone way,
you
like,
knew,
and
yeah,
and try
exactly.
to
And
come
if
out.
and if you allow them
Why
to,
demand them like?
So,
do
in
things
a
the
relationship,
hard
you're
way?
happy with your partner to have female friends and to hang with them on a regular basis.
hell no, I'm joking. I mean, okay, if I know them,
Yeah.
this is the thing. If I know them and I've met them and we've got a relationship, cool. If I don't, it's not like I don't like it because obviously I can't tell you who to hang around with, but I'm not as comfortable as I would be if I had a relationship with them.
Right,
Does that make sense?
because you would think like they would never do that to you.
No, it's just, I guess it's just about being familiar with everyone. Do you get what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, but girls that will smile in your face will still fuck your man, like,
precisely.
and
They
they'll
know.
smile even harder.
No, they will.
Dimples hitting here,
This, it's true.
nipples sitting high like this.
It's true. No, it's true. I feel like, you know what it is? With my partner, he's made it clear from the beginning, yeah. He said, listen, I don't have buff female friends. He said it straight.
I don't know if you're saying that out loud.
As in, he doesn't think they're buff, or he doesn't make friends with
Nah,
buff girls.
he's friends. All the girls that he's friends
Aren't
with,
What I clapped.
he's no, not that
Hey,
they're cats, but
Jesus
he's not.
making it worse.
No, I'm trying to figure out what
made
you're trying to say. Go on,
Like
finish
he's
it.
not attracted to them. Like he wouldn't be.
okay.
Okay,
He's
you
the
should've
kind of
said that.
guy
Okay, cool.
who wouldn't be. He's not a guy that has bare female friends.
What if he's just doing like his due diligence?
due diligence? Oh, then I guess we'll have
You
to see when
respect
we
it.
get
No,
there,
no,
innit?
honestly, you got to say what you got to say to your babes, innit? I'm not, they're not buff. These are they're pengers, breakers. But you know what, babes, they're not buff.
That's a breakers, you know.
No, but the thing is, they can
Oh,
still
what
be, they
were
can
you
still
saying?
be buff.
Was he
Nah,
telling the
do
truth?
Do you always say like this?
No, what I'm saying is they can still be buff, but I'm not attracted to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've got female friends who are
Yeah.
attractive that I'm not attracted to, but
Yeah.
they're attractive.
Yeah,
But
and
just
like
not to me.
you understand why people find them attractive.
So would you smash if they let you?
No.
But I get that
sells it,
Why
though.
you do the face?
You say sounds nice.
No, so it sells it then.
Do
It
you know what it is
sells.
though? No, you do. I feel like for you to like navigate dealing with women and stuff, you
Yeah.
do need to have like female friends around you. Like even girls that
Oh,
might
yeah, of
necessarily
course,
be
man.
like
You
that might
can't-
even necessarily be your type, but like just don't go there. Just
Bruv.
like be cool with them.
Having female friends is important. You can't try and chop everything that's walking. You have to have female friends. It's important for your
That's nice.
network, for
You're
this life.
deviant if you try to do that.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
there's guys that are like that though,
And with me, I think once you're my friend,
that want to chop
I
everything.
can't even break that barrier now.
You can't
'cause
look at them like
You
that.
can't even do
Yeah.
it.
If I
We
see
had
you
a
as a friend,
conversation about
then
this last
I'm a
That's
week.
you,
friend.
boy.
Yeah.
What's
Where-
that?
Because there's
where-
guys. You said once you're their friend, there's guys that are your friend that will still chop you. There's guys that are even like, you're not like family, but like you grew up together at one like in the community, you'd call each other cousins. They still want to chop you.
Yeah, because they're deviants.
Yeah, but
You
in
grew up in
certain
church and that man are
cultures,
trying to chop you after
You know what's
uni and
mad?
that.
There's a guy, yeah. who like claims to be my cousin, yeah. You're not my cousin. You never was my cousin. Like, you're not related to me in any way, shape, or form, yeah. And obviously now I've got a man, he's my cousin. But before I had a man, he was not my cousin. I was his wife, someone that he wanted to. Do you know what I mean? And now when he sees my man, he's like, "Oh, are you taking care of my cousin?" I'm like, "Stop calling me your cousin, because I'm not your cousin. Because a couple years ago you wanted to be. So shush, stop it. That's disgusting. Speak with your chest. I'm not your cousin." Because
but would you rather him still be on the crowd talk?
no, just
No, do you know what it is? He respects
go
you
away.
and he's scared of SN1.
no,
That's what it
it's-
is.
No,
He's got the burner,
no, you know what
innit?
it is. Don't say anything at all. Like, stop trying. My thing is, you're not my cousin, so stop
I
trying
feel like
to play
he's
the.
begging it. Like,
Yeah, like, just don't talk. No
Just
one
go
asked
away.
you. No one has actually asked you. But you're proper like trying to
What's
make
this
it
guy's
seem,
deal, man?
why is he taking care of you? Why do you care?
Man,
Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, so you can be like, you know.
No, I'm alright, you know. It's okay.
Whilst we're still in a relationship, we'll get off in a little bit, but like Vans, before we was coming, I was looking, and that whole conversation about like when you break up with your missus and space. What do you feel about like giving space?
What, like as in a break?
Yeah, or like, you know, like we don't want to rock. She ain't rocking with you right now. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what kind of space?
You know, with women, sometimes they'll say that, but they don't. They want space, but they still want you to be there or to try. Or
I'm not gonna lie.
so it's difficult. Isn't it?
That's me. Like, if I've never wanted space. I've never been in a situation where I want space anyway, to be honest with you. But if I ever got to that place, there's no point. We might as well not be together, because I've never been that person that wants space. Does that make sense? So I know that if I get to that point, it means I'm done.
Okay.
Like, a girl might say she wants space. You give her space, then she moans that you
I'll
haven't
be angry, like, why haven't you hollered at me?
been in contact with her. But you told me you want space,
No,
big man.
I'm actually for once listening to you.
I'm listening to you, but you know what I mean. So it's like, what do you really want? I don't know. But I think space is important though. If you need it,
Yeah.
to clear the mind,
Yeah, but
whatever,
that
think
space,
things
then she
through.
might realise the grass is green on the other side and want to bounce.
But then that means that it's not meant to be then.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
suffocate
Like,
it for a little bit.
there's what?
Suffocate it for a little bit, babes. Don't go anywhere.
He said,
Listen,
don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Don't go anywhere.
During that period, it's not even about like, where are you going, babes? What do you mean you want to try some other new stuff?
I think breaks are like the recipe for disaster.
No, they are. I don't really
Because,
believe in
like,
breaks, to be fair.
So
But
obviously, like, you got to think about the reason why you want to go on a break.
it's because
and then-
it's not working.
Yeah, I mean, but what is a break though? Might as well break up.
That's the thing.
People,
And
no,
my
a lot of
thing
time people
is-
want to hoe.
And in breaks though, I
Summer
feel
holidays
like
are coming up and that.
Not always.
Strategic May, break up
always.
with your missus and that. Get back in September.
That's wild.
that's normal though, isn't it?
That shit happens.
In your species.
What, to ask for a
Really?
break and just to hoe out?
No, that ain't just us.
Fair enough.
Love niggas be hoeing out during the relationship. Forget about not me. I'm just saying.
You
generally.
right. You right.
Hey.
The relationship is fun, man. You lot can both live life together in the summer without having to do break.
No, it's true.
Because yeah, like I said, man, there needs to be like, why are you suggesting this break? Is it a mutual thing? Like I've never seen a break to be like a mutual.
It's always that one-sided. Yeah, one.
And if it's
person.
mutual, that Donny can't wait to go. Oh yeah, babes. Yeah, you know what?
No,
You
but
know
no,
what?
but right.
You-
But the
you're
thing is,
right.
yeah, you guys are forgetting the break might not be about us. It might be about the person. Like, they might have something going on in their life.
Oh, in their personal
separate
life,
to the relationship
yeah.
that they need time to just
That's fair.
deal with. And being in a relationship is not really helping my
So
situation.
let me
right
ask you a question. In that situation, yeah,
Yeah.
are you,
Uh-huh.
gonna face your front and wait for them to figure it out, or are you gonna
Gonna
go
be
and
out
live
here
your best
pamming.
life in that meeting in that time?
If that's what it's for, that specific one,
now. Yeah.
Because you don't know how long it could take. It could take months.
I'll try.
Then we just need to have an honest
You
conversation.
know what? God loves a tryer.
Yeah,
innit?
it
No,
is.
the thing is that we
You
need
know
to
my
have an
heart. I
honest.
want to try. We don't have to. Yeah, we have to. Have
Hold on, but
an
what
honest
are the
conversation
official rules to a break though?
There isn't.
There are no rules.
So-
you,
It's very
you don't have the
subjective,
conversation.
yeah.
Is a break we're no longer together for this period of time, or we're together but we're just having time apart? Like, what's a break?
That's I
Because
feel
I
like
don't know what a break is.
Neither do
Yeah.
I.
That's
Are
why
we-
you
are we
should-
officially
that's
not
why you
together?
have a break up or be together.
Or,
Yeah. And we'll
get back
but-
together.
or these are the complicated sides of going on a break. Like, unless you two specifically set out rules between your relationship, then I guess
It's a free for all.
if nothing is said, then people are just gonna go out and do their own thing.
Yeah.
That's what I truly believe, because like, unless it's the reason that you're talking about, where you know, like, they're going through something internally.
Yeah.
People like have already mapped out like what they're gonna do like in their break. People are already, they've decided.
I think
Yeah, explore an option. Do you know if it's that? Then yeah.
You know what, babes? I'm not even with her no more. You know.
I think if you're on a break and you're plotting about your next move, then you weren't serious about that girl.
Yeah.
That's just a little relationship. That's not like
of course.
wife or husband material. That's just I mean.
But then there's some people that just know that something's going wrong in the relationship. They catch a whiff and then that's when they holler.
Oh yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Oh, you mean like Amanda might?
The external.
Oh, what? So like, I ain't really seen you like. Really seen you with your man like.
No, but you not give the game where you be posting your man loads and there'll be like
all
a
of a
7
sudden,
day period
sometimes
in a
it's
bare
row,
quotes, bare
you don't
quotes,
post him, black screen quotes.
memes.
Something's going on over there.
Quotes.
I remember one time there was a girl that I had my eye on, and she used to post a man all the time on her story and her page. And then one day, and we got some mutual friends. When I'm looking for her page, just checking it out. I'm like, wait a minute. All the pics of her man are gone.
Jeff?
They're all gone. So I hollered at my friend and goes, yo, is my girl broke up with my man? He goes, oh yeah, it's turmoil right now, you know.
What did you do?
So I jumped in there like, hey, what you say? What's going on? You get me?
Trouble and strife.
Man, they've got the radar. I'm telling you.
But then they end up patching things up and
But in the meantime, did you manage to like?
Nah, nothing happened.
Cool.
I didn't secure nothing.
But she would enjoy the attention and entertain it for a little bit, but deep down she was going back to her man.
Exactly.
And sometimes you don't want to be a conversation fluff. You know, like low key, the
pillow fluffer.
Yeah, like she don't really want to do nothing right now, but you've had your eye on her for so long. Yeah. Like, I've got opportunity, let me try a thing.
Yeah.
But the awkward moments would be like if they do successfully go back together after a break.
And then you've
is there gonna be that conversation? So whilst we're on a break,
So you see, this is why also again I haven't got the energy for breaks. Or on a break, I would probably still move like I'm in a relationship because I can't deal with having that awkward conversation. It's long.
You lot do, but then
I would rather wait.
You look like you're because you know what it is. They'll say on a break and then suddenly their girls like they huddle around them. Now you're going out Friday, Saturday. So I'm sat there on Snapchat seeing you out. New dress. I'm thinking, right, what's going on? These times you're out, not chatting to no one, but it looks like, right, you're having a whale of a time. Fucking ring the boys. We're getting tape.
The thing is that like anyone can make anything look fun on their social media.
Yeah, of course.
Like they're not even having fun.
Yeah,
just that little that one story.
You know how many lit parties I've been at that I'm just bored out of my fucking mind, but you look at my story, you look like I'm having a whale of a time. No, I'm just filming people having fun.
Yeah.
I'm not having fun.
Observing it.
I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's mad because funny enough, we're talking about breaks. My last relationship ended because of a break. She wanted to go on a break.
Yeah.
And I felt like this was maybe the third time I've heard about this break.
Okay, she was like alarm bells.
So then I said to her, do you think that a break is gonna help or fix this? And she said no. So I said, cool, might as well break up then.
Yeah, so then yes.
Not so flipping like
no,
that.
No,
not that
no,
tone.
It makes sense though.
Tone, but
that's the only
her wanting to go on a break led me to be like, you know what? If the break's not going to fix what you believe is the problem,
so then there's no point in going to break.
Then we should just break up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, because I think she mentioned the break a few times before that. And I didn't, well, not that I didn't let her go on the break, but I kind of talked her out of the break. Like, you know what? I don't see the point of a break. To me, it's a break up. Like, whatever we have issue-wise, we can resolve it. But at that point, I was like, you know what? This is the third time or second time I've heard about a break. Obviously, it's not working for you. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, breaks are just, for me, nah.
Yeah, I don't believe in breaks, bro.
Like let's patch things up, like, or whatever because for someone to go on a break, that there has to be like some lingering issue that hasn't been resolved. It's always kind of like been a situation where you talk about it and then you end up hammering and forgetting about it the next day, but it's still there, innit? The issue's just still there.
Yeah.
Until it gets to a point where it's like,
don't tell me you
I
want to
can't
go
do
on a
this.
break and then just try and pam and make me forget about it. No, babe, I remember the conversation we had last night.
But to be fair, because obviously everyone in this room is kind of saying no to breaks. But what if us saying yes to the break would actually help? Are we looking at it from that point of view as well?
I mean, yeah, you could have a positive
I was
mindset.
my experience. Breaks never work for me, so that's why. Like,
okay,
like if it could happen.
So you actually had a break before?
Yeah, we tried. Like, I want my decision. I want to go on a break. Fine.
Yeah,
it depends on the mindset going into it. When you have that conversation, if it's a positive one, if you genuinely feel like that this is what your relationship needs, then it could work because both of you have a positive mindset.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what's mad? When I was younger and I was in my first relationship, we broke up so many times, but we weren't broken up. As in, I still spoke to you all. Do you know what I mean? It was so dumb. Like, we still spoke, and it was annoying because I never only one time actually that I was like, okay, I'm actually done. Like I'm done. And my fear was always, okay, if I ever link another guy, or start chatting to another guy, whatever, it means we're done. Like, so if I do that, I know that this is like the stamp of like whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, because he's a guy, I feel like I'm a girl, and I was always like, I always take him back regardless, innit? But I know that for guys it's different, innit? So there's only one time I thought, no, I'm actually done. Like I'm actually finished, done. Moved on, started seeing someone else, and don't know how we got back together. God, I don't know how. It should have happened, but we ended up getting back together anyway. But I felt like every time we broke up or were on a break, I still moved as in I was in a relationship and didn't generally entertain anyone else. But obviously he was out living his best life.
That's all. That's how it goes, isn't it?
So yeah,
Guys doing it.
literally,
Niggas be nigging.
literally, which is why that one time I thought, nah, you know what, I'm done. I'm out here. And what happened?
How old was you that time? Was it teenagers?
Yeah, I was young.
Maybe you're kid,
Yeah,
man.
it's not a relationship then, man. Come
No,
on,
but it was
man.
long though. It started in my teens and ended in my early 20s. So it's like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I kind of like grew
Different
up
type of
together.
bondage.
yeah. So it's like, and it was all I knew. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've only had 2 relationships, so that was the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I've only got that to refer back to. Like,
Are you a relationship girl?
yeah,
Yeah, that's your bag.
I
Well,
can't.
not really. You've only had 2.
No, but
Yo, I like you. I threw my alley. Yeah. I looked at him. He's like, she's lying.
in the sense, no. I am though, in the sense of like, fuck off, yeah, because that really hurt my feelings. Like, not really.
So what are you talking about? You want to be 2 relationships?
Yeah, I'm a relationship person in a sense where I don't casually date.
Yeah, no, for her it makes sense.
You
That's
just think
what I mean.
someone like, is this going to lead to a relationship?
Because outside of her relationship,
outside of my relationship,
she's not out here.
I haven't been out here like linking bare man, so I have to.
Well, I've done a couple dates and that, a couple dinners and that.
Two dinner and that.
Yeah, but you know what's mad? All of those situations never really got anywhere, and I knew it was never going to. So I always kind of like deaded it and was like, yeah.
Well, the vibe was off, yeah.
It's not even that. I don't even think it was a vibe thing. I think for me,
tell that it
I just wasn't ready. So
Right.
basically, after my first relationship, it took me ages to get over it. So anyone who I met in that time was never gonna get the best of me anyway, and I was never ready to fully like give myself to someone. And because I'm a relationship person, I can't casually just date someone. That's just not me. So it was pointless. Do you get what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
But you still got to get to know each other. That's what I think. Sometimes
I hear that.
when people hear date, they think pamming. No, we like getting to know each other,
You know
going
what?
out, spending time together.
Maybe no one until my partner made me see it for like, be like, oh, you know what? Let me actually see where this goes. You got what I'm trying to say? Actually, no, I lie actually.
Oh,
No, there was someone before that.
Hey!
But it was unfortunate circumstances.
Look at you.
so-
Look at you. Look at you.
You don't know him?
Is this during the time I've known you?
Yeah, it must
Look
be.
at
You didn't even tell me, no? Say nothing.
I did.
Who?
you say you're really secret for these man. You didn't tell
No,
me.
you don't know him. Wait, when did we start the pod?
2016.
Yeah, no. So we
Before.
weren't close then. Yeah, it was
Oh,
the year
okay,
before.
okay.
He's like, yeah, just
No, because it was the year
Early.
before. It was it was the year before.
Okay.